today we're looking at lesson 164 and lesson 165. Okay, so no chalkboard papers, no worksheet papers. Let's jump right into our lesson. So 164. The top of lesson 164, I'm going to give you facts, and you're going to write in the answer to the fact that I give you. So pick your pencils up and let's look at the first part. Number 1, 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7. Number 2, 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7. Number 3, 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. Number 4, 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5. Number 5 and 6 are long ones, so get ready. Number 5, 8 plus 4 minus 6. 8 plus 4 minus 6. And number 6, 9 plus 1 minus 9. 9 plus 1 minus 9. You may lay your pencils down again and we will go over the rest of our lesson. So the next part says measure the lines. Use your ruler and be sure you put the first line of your ruler right at the end of each of these lines, and you measure how long these lines are. Be sure to use the correct side of your ruler on the inch side. Remember, the inch is about as long as a paper clip, so don't use the side that has centimeters on it. Write the time, so you're using your clock. Remember, you count around the clock by 5s. 1 is 05, 2 is 10, 3 is 15, and around the clock by 5s. Counting the money. Be sure to start with the biggest amount, start with the quarter, then go to the dimes, nickels, and then pennies, writing the amount beneath each one. Top of the next page, write before and after numbers by ones, and the rest of your lesson here is just addition and subtraction. Now at the very last row of your addition family, or your addition facts, be sure to write the answer after the first fact, that way you don't get confused. You have a speed drill for this lesson. It is subtraction. So do that carefully. Have someone put the timer for you for 1 minute and see if you can get finished in that minute. Okay, let's go over to lesson 165 now. So just turn the page, lesson 165. The very top part says write the fraction for the shaded part of each shape. So you write the numerator and the denominator of each fraction. Write the temperatures. This is something we haven't done in a while, so do this part carefully. Remember, thermometers count by 2s, so look at the 10 that it just passed and then count by 2s up from there. Right beside it, you're writing what's the 1s, 10s, and 100s in each number. So what number's in the 1s place, what number's in the 10s place, what number is in the 100s place. And then you have more clocks. Write the times carefully. Top of the next page says, circle the number that is more. Look at each individual number, okay? And you look for the number that is more. Then you have a few 2-column addition and subtraction. Do those carefully. In subtraction, never begin a number with 0. In addition, be sure to carry if you need to carry. The next two parts there are addition and subtraction. Do those carefully. And the bottom part, underline the number that is less. Use your ruler to underline these. You have a speed drill. It is addition. So just have someone set the timer for you and get that finished. Okay, then you have a math quiz. So why don't you get your math quiz, ask your mom for your math quiz, and we're gonna go ahead and do that together here in class. So, math quiz. If you have your math quiz, let's get ready to start. Write your name on the top, and let's get ready to start. Okay, number 1, count the money. And you can write the amount beneath each coin, that way you don't get mixed up. So go ahead and count that money. Number 2, count the money. Number 3, write the greater than or less than sign. So use the little bird's beak, the little arrows, okay? And show the number that is more. Number 4, write the answer. 9 pennies equals number 5. Write the answer. So it's a double column or 2-column addition problem. Go ahead and write the answer to that one. Number 6, circle the nickel. There's 3 coins there. Circle the nickel. Number 7, write the time. Number 8, circle the square. Number 9 is a story problem. Listen carefully, and I will read this story problem to you. In a cage at the zoo were 9 monkeys. Ronald saw 3 monkeys climbing a tree. How many monkeys were not climbing a tree? So in a cage at the zoo, there were 9 monkeys. Ronald saw 3 monkeys climbing a tree. How many monkeys were not climbing a tree? And number 10, I'm going to give you a math fact and you write the answer. 11 minus 7 plus 6. 11 minus 7 plus 6. Okay, I'll go over your directions one more time. Check over it carefully. Number 1 is count the money. Number 2 is count the money. Number 3, draw a greater than or lesser than sign. So draw the little bird's beak. Number 4, write the answer. 9 pennies equals what? Number 5, write the answer. Number 6, circle the nickel. Number 7, write the time. Number 8, circle the square. Number 9 is the story problem. In a cage at the zoo were 9 monkeys. Ronald saw 3 monkeys climbing a tree. How many monkeys were not climbing a tree? And number 10, 11 minus 7 plus 6. 11 minus 7 plus 6. Okay, now we're going to talk about a few more little things right here. So today we're going to learn 3 new facts, okay? And these are the 3 new facts. Let's say them together, each 3 times. Say these each 3 times. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 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 8 plus 8 equals 16. 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 9 plus 9 equals 18. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 9 plus 9 equals 18. So these are the last 3 new facts you're going to learn this year. So your flashcards should have been in your folder. They don't go in your timed flashcards. So practice these flashcards, but don't put them in with your timing flashcards. So practice these 3 flashcards, 7 plus 7, 8 plus 8, and 9 plus 9. And yes, you're finished learning new facts for this year. Okay, now let's jump over and look at this chart a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take just a little bit of time to look at this number chart. And we're going to learn how to count by tens using different numbers, or starting at different numbers besides 10. So we would have always learned that we would start at 10. We went 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100, right? But we're going to learn that you can count down any of these columns, and it's called counting by tens because there's 10 numbers between each one. So if we would start at 1, and we would say count by tens, we would go 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91. If we'd say start at 5s, counting by tens, we'd go 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, and 95. Or maybe we want to start at 7, count by tens. We use all the numbers that end with 7. If we started at 4, and we counted all the ones that, or if we counted by tens, we'd use all the ones ending with 4. So 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, and 94. So we can take any of these numbers, and with this chart, we count down any of these columns, and that is counting by tens. So let's use the 9 and count by tens. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, and 99. Let's use 6 and count by tens. 6, count these with me. 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, 76, 86, 96. Let's use 3 and count by tens. 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. Let's see, let's use 8. 8, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, and 98. So we can take any number, any of these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. And we can say count by tens. And if you want to count by ones, use all the numbers that end with 1. So all those end with 1. If you want to use 2, use all the numbers that end with 2. 3, 4, 5, and you just count down these lines using all the numbers that end with whichever number you start at. Okay? So that is how you count by tens, starting with different numbers other than by 10. So when we normally would have counted by tens, we would have used all the numbers that end with 0, right? All the daddy numbers. So you can do that with any one using the same numbers. See how all these numbers are the very same? And that is counting by tens, starting with different numbers other than 10. Okay, check over your lessons and check over your quiz. Check over it all really carefully and make sure you have everything finished. Make sure you follow directions and everything. Make sure you use your ruler if you had to underline or draw any lines. Yeah, just check over it and do the best that you can. I think that is all for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.